Artist thanks for our respected teachers for giving us these opportunities. I am from the group of Skull, presented by Ruby as a member of the group. So far, the member of my group analyzed the head injury in details. But do you know how to prevent head injury? Now, I will discuss about the prevention of head injury. Most of the head injuries in our country are due to road accidents, which often leads to death. In our country, 7,809 people died in road accidents last year. Most of them were head injury patients. So, if we are aware, head injury will be prevented. Reduce your risks of head injury by following these tips. We must wear seat belts. Look at this picture and we can use the seat belt just like in the picture. Seat belts are an important head injury precaution because they reduce serious injuries and deaths from crashes by about 50%. So, always wear a seat belt each time you drive. Don't text or use cell phone while driving. Cell phones are the number one source of driver distraction. Using a mobile device while driving is similar to having a blood alcohol level at the legal limit of 0.08. According to the researcher at the University of Utah, the NHTSA reports that drivers who talk on cell phones or text while driving are 4 times as likely to get into a car crash, serious enough to injure themselves. Don't drive under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Alcohol and drugs, including prescription medications, can impair drivers are involved in about 1 in 4 crash deaths. Let's tell a story. One day, an ant and an elephant were riding a motorcycle through the forest, where the driver was an ant. They have an accident in the middle of the road. The elephant was seriously injured and bleeding from the head. But nothing serious happened to the ant. Can you say why? Well, I am telling you. Because the ant was wearing a helmet. Recently, about 48% of the people who died on the roads during the Eid holiday were motorcycle drivers and riders. Most of motorcycle accidents involved head injuries. If they wear helmet and drive according to traffic rules, the number of accidents and death would be reduced. So always wear a helmet when riding a bike, playing a contact sport and playing baseball or softball. That's all for me for the time being. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Hope to see you again with another interesting presentation. Now, I invite the group leader Faisal bin Islam Shoikat again for a nice into this presentation.